I do apologize for the lower quality, even though it's quote-unquote 1080p.
The Legend of Sparta.
It still is a
When I was
PS2
young,
game
my
at
father would
heart.
tell me stories about it.
So,
Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic
okay, one sec. There we go.
realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human
Yeah, for
world.
some reason,
But since he was a demon himself,
I can't control the volume.
was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all.
Oh, I mean like the volume from my end, like actually from my PC. You guys would probably be fine.
Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch enemies.
Yeah, I won't be doing two, but I'll likely be going chronological order in terms of
They derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this
in terms of like the order of when the plots are. So it would be, because again, I never played 2 and nobody acknowledges 2. I don't know where 2 would sit. It's 3, 1, you skip 2 because no one acknowledges it, 4, and then 5. I might not do all of them right now, but at some point that will happen. Because 3 technically being the final in the original PS2 trilogy is ironically a prequel to 1.
was left standing.
So there will be some differences between 3 and 1. That obviously 3 implemented a lot of stuff that actually continued with 4 and then eventually 5. To be fair, 5 implemented some new stuff that they actually changed. Thank God I got aliasing on, but... Man, some of those textures... Yeah, they definitely look PS2.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls.
Yeah.
You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please accept it.
I mean, hey, it don't matter if you're a human or if you're a devil. You still eat. You still need food. I still find we haven't got to the actual badass part yet. I mean, it's coming up shortly after this. I feel like this is probably one of the most badass cutscenes in a PS2 game. And not because of the gore. The gore is pretty cool, though. That's why. But it's just getting started.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Hey, Pyle, what do you think? Does this remind you of yourself when something doesn't go your way? Or like the old tube TVs? Yeah, just hit it. It'll start working again. Yeah, this is specifically why it's a badass cutscene. And you actually do get to slide on enemies like that in the game. I think you have to be on the Trickster class, because there's kind of like a classing system, which gives you different abilities, or rather, it lets you use a specific subset of abilities as you level the class up.
Don't bet on it.
Yeah, pretty sure I don't have anything. At least I shouldn't. Well, minus style changes. I'll go Swordmaster for a bit. I shouldn't have anything. Yeah, I don't. I was thinking of when I got the original DMC3, because I have it's really weird, because Steam usually, when they try to bring a new version, they don't always keep both, or they'll keep one up for the page itself, but you won't be able to purchase the old one. Now, I don't like that when devs do that and they have an inferior product, which is supposed to be the new one. But ironically, with DMC3, it actually has a lot of weird crashes, and the quality is even worse because it's like a straight PS2 port versus this one where it was actually done properly. And I do need to be careful of my health. Because unlike 5, there is a ranking system in this one. And it is dependent on how well I actually play. Yeah, 5 they went they removed the ranking system. Now they're still stylish and stuff, but that's not the ranking system that I'm talking about. Yeah, there won't be any smoke and sexy styles for a bit. Might be able to get an S, though. Aw, man. Just got a sweet, and then I immediately lose the sweet. Good thing Jesse and Chester aren't around. Otherwise, we'd have a 2-minute confrontation. No. I know we played that one for a bit, but no, I don't even own the title on Steam. Yeah, I literally those demons just trashed my place.
One hell of a party.
Well, yeah, if you like in your case where you never actually played the originals, that would make a lot of sense, as that would be very much new and original to you because you've never played the original series. God damn it, I forgot I should have thought about buying some abilities or items. Namely healing items. Because,
You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet. You're gonna pay for that.
Hey, pal, don't you wish you could change into your clothes like that? Yeah. Just don't sneeze afterwards, alright? But I'm not saying it for any particular reason. Wink, wink. Yeah, that sneeze literally just crumbled the freaking building in half. To be fair, there is a vital star there, but that's not much. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that ability. Aw, man. Oh. Forgot about those assholes. They're good for collateral damage, but, you gotta be careful. Still aren't worse than those, nautical mines in the sewers last night. What the hell were those people eating? Later on, I will have access to a bunch of abilities. I just don't have them right now. Namely, well, I'll be using Stinger a lot. Stinger's a pretty basic charge ability. It has pretty good damage output, too, but it's mainly useful for clearing straight lines or just kind of stunning enemies. But it's not really stun, I guess. Dirty bitch. What the hell? Dante, swing the damn sword. Well, my item use is definitely not going to be S now. Nor is my damage. Holy hell. That's if I don't die. Yeah, that rank's gonna be absolute dog water. Not that I'm going for particularly high ranks, but you kind of want to because you do get a red orb bonus, and it is in proportion to how well you actually play. So if you get S ranks, you'll get the most. But granted, to get those, you pretty much have to play perfectly, as you need S across the board. So you need to have a very fast time, basically no damage, or in some cases, 0 damage. So no hits. Good amount of style points. Damage, yeah, damage is 0. I think what else is in there? Oh, item usage has to be 0 as well, so no items. Most of the time, anyway. Sometimes they will allow it. If the chapter was deemed to be harder, Capcom may have allowed the use of one item. I was doing so good on the first half of the friggin' the Reaper fight, and all of a sudden, nah. I'm literally pressing Y to get the sword out because I know it's gonna get ready to slash the scythe down.
Some fun planned for me, right, Virgil?
But it's like, no, I'm just gonna eat your input. Just gonna eat your input. Have the scythe come down and just absolutely tear me apart. Okay, I guess there was orbs. I forgot about orbs. Yeah, I figured my damage was gonna be a D. Ironically, I don't think there's F. Actually, no, there is an F rank. That's if you quit. At least I think there's something like that. There is an F or something. But the lowest you can get if you actually complete the stage, I believe, is a D rank on anything.
Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timinagru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
Yeah, thankfully this was from a far begone era when games were actually designed to be entertainment and have good cutscenes. And were actually worth the money you paid for. Oof. Yeah, hopefully that router resolves that problem. If it's since you already said your ISP confirmed that it wasn't issues from their end, which would have been the next point of target. Yeah, that would have been the next point of interest. But no, I could understand that. Trust me. Hey, it's not as bad as Yeah, hey, look at that. It's the number 3. Both for the 3rd game and it's also the 3rd mission. Yeah, okay. Let's see what I can learn. 2,500. Yeah, air hike's like 20k. I'll get Stinger. Yeah, blue orbs increase your max health. Now, there's a bunch of fragments in the game, which is what the 4 down below means. A lot of them are from hidden missions. That's where the bulk of them will be. But there are some that are just randomly scattered or hidden in certain things. I mean, either way, right? I mean, yeah. I can't buy Devil Stars or Purple Orbs yet, which thankfully Capcom actually locks off because I don't have access to Devil Trigger yet. And I won't for about half the game. I think it's about like 45% of the way. And to be fair, in DMC 1, you don't have access to Devil Trigger. Actually, they're different abilities in that. I hate these stupid things. Oh man. I thought I was outside of the explosion range, but I guess not. Yeah, every time you hear that sound effect, I'm using a stinger. I believe they actually changed the sound effect from 1. I believe in the first one, Dante does like a daw. At least I recall that anyway, because a well-known speedrunner of the games, Maxi Lobes, when he did it at GDQ, is like, yeah, everyone get your daws in chat ready, because ironically, that's the fastest form of movement. It exceeds even just base walking speed because of the acceleration. Even if you factor in deceleration at the end of the animation. Yeah, that's my shotgun right there. There's quite a few. I'm trying to remember all the weapons. There's a shotgun. There's ebony. I believe it's ebony and ivory. Which are your dual pistols. You can have up to 2 weapons of each. I only have 1 for my main weapon right now, but I will get access to more as time goes on. I typically recall keeping Rebellion, which is the sword I have, and then... Oh, yeah, I don't have Trickster, but if you have Trickster, you can actually do some pole... It's not really pole dancing. It's more or less using the pole as a source of damage. And by that, I mean you grab the pole and you swing around it with your weapon out, using their rotational force to increase your damage. God, how many of these things are there? Oh, wow, I got a double S off that. Nice. It's a shame I couldn't get Sweet Smokin' Sexy Style, which is a triple S, but, beggars can't be choosers, especially at this, early on in the game. It's actually quite difficult. At least with my current setup, anyway, because Trickster, I believe, helps to some point with those abilities, or just leveling up the style. Because obviously the higher the ranking of the style, the more abilities I can pull from. Now, I don't know where all the secret missions are, and I'll try to remember the ones that I can, but there's one right below me. I know that. Yeah, the way those statues work, depending on the type, sorry, not the type, the color of the flame, it actually associates with a certain weapon. For your main hand, anyway, I should say. Get out of here. Just barely beat that. Yeah, I don't remember if damage actually counts when you're in secret missions, but I believe it does. Yeah, at certain points in missions, these statues will appear, and I can use them to purchase stuff or upgrade my things. And yeah, and for the way items work, the more you buy from the store, the more expensive they become. Now, there is a fair amount that's actually, like, in the missions, so it's kind of meant to help balance your usage. So the player will actually get better versus, like, oh, I can just keep, buying a bunch of potions. I mean, there's no potions in this, but if it was like an RPG or something, just buying a bunch of a healing item. Because there's not much to incentivize a player if they have an abundance of money or ways to get heals. On the plus side, at least that one's not locked up behind glass and a lock. Because everyone just keeps stealing everything in California.
Wow, I've never seen a talking mud before. You know, in a dog show, you'd definitely take first place.
Yeah, Dante likes to taunt his enemies. It's quite the contrast to how he acts in 5. I don't actually know how old Dante is in 5, but I mean, aside from the character models actually being modeled after real people, by keeping the same. Yeah, I knew that was how it was gonna work, but I was like, maybe I could get it because I never did much of the HD collection back in the day. And now he's enraged. Yeah, I was waiting for him to charge because I knew he was going to. Come on. Just because I'm not willing to risk death.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
This will give me my first new main weapon. Nunchucks. At least I think it is. It's something like that. You flail them around like nunchucks. Although it's a little bit different, but it has the same style. And yes, there will be a lot of dying in this game. It is very much a punishing game. Not Dark Souls punishing, but it's definitely from the PS2 era, you can tell. There's our second encounter with a lady.
What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation?
Yeah, I guess Capcom was watching The Matrix back in the day. And Keanu Reeves wished she was that good. Or maybe it's Mary. I can't remember. It's either Lady or Mary.
Better and better.
Well, I'm not surprised my damage was a friggin' D. All the damage I took from the boss both times. I damn near died twice. Surprised I got an S, though, for the orbs. Yeah, 4 it's not incredibly difficult by any means, but it's
Looks like we have an uninvited
slightly
guest.
easier than the original trilogy, obviously, because they made it not quite as punishing.
A woman.
I'm afraid I should ask the uninvited one to leave. That is what you want. Actually, I happen to be acquainted with that woman. A storm is approaching.
Excuse me. Yeah, about 40% of a level. It'll be easier to see when I'm in the game, because it's hard to see kind of red on a reddish background. Ironically, getting through this area with air hike, although... Well, I guess if you were really good, got a good amount of orbs, you could have air hike by this point. Because I had 14k at the end of that, and I've had over 10, probably close to 10k before that. So it is possible, it's just... most players probably won't have air hike. Yeah, I need to get an item to deal with the flames there. Thankfully, they don't burn you when you touch them, thank God. Unlike most games. Oh, sorry, you touched the hot flames because you walked next to it. Ah, just take full damage. Why did you poke the lamp? Is it like part of one of the events or something? I haven't been on in a couple days, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, I need to get a switch or something. Okay, I saw the blue door under there, but I'm just checking. Okay. Son of a... Or were you doing the equivalent of, oh, I'm gonna stick the fork in the electrical socket. Nothing will happen, right? That's kind of weird. I've never done that before. I mean, not that I would purposely do that, but okay. Okay. Sit down. Double kill. Should be the last one. Yeah. I was honestly waiting for the enemies to... Well, I mean, there are enemies here, I believe. I was half expecting it to be like Resident Evil 4, which ironically is what DMC 1 became in development. But every time I see an elevator, I just auto-expect it to like, oh, sorry, you're on an elevator? You gotta protect yourself when you're on the elevator. I gotta watch out for the hand. Okay, not bad. I don't think I took much, if any, damage. And, God, I hate weird geometry. Nice. That means I got another health boost. I know that's my end goal. At least for at the moment, anyway. Oh, yeah. Trying to think. I mean, I guess either or would have worked. While jumping off the edge there, or... This is intentional, by the way. You literally do have to fall down here. Smooth, smoking, sexy style. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that in 3. I believe it is in 5, though. Make sure there's no items. Sometime I don't think it's this one, but it was something else I was thinking of. Sometimes. Oh yeah, the boss. Yeah. I don't like this boss. Not a hard boss, just a really annoying one because you have to stay on its back like this. And as you can see, it electrifies itself. So you can't just stay on its back, unfortunately. Where the hell did it go? It was like... Oh yeah, it starts doing this stuff now. Thankfully, that doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's just annoying. Ah! Meant to land on its back, but I can't jump that far. Forgot about the head for some reason, which does double damage. Collect all these red orbs quick before they despawn. And we'll see my personal favorite character from DMC3, Jester. Court jesters wish they were this hilarious and also extremely annoying. Man, Leah's been watching way too much Law and Order. You can't just kick down the door, man. They're put up for a reason.
There's no need to use violence, devil boy.
Oh, and Pyle, this is where the one jailer joke mannerisms came from.
Tower here is very sturdy. You see, your tricks will do no good. No good.
Zip it, or I'll pierce that big nose.
That could be a problem. Just hear me out. You've got nothing to lose, right? My name is Jester, and I know a thing or two about this place. That thing there is a power generator for this entire sector. In order to open the door, you'll need to apply a little something to it first. Do you know what that is, kid? Or is that too difficult for you?
Get to the point, or you want to keep on dancing?
Unlike the Stormtrooper's aim, Leon's is actually on point.
My partner, may I have this dance, my lady? Bingo! That is what the something is. Remember that, kid. Write it down on your hand if you don't trust your head.
I see. Thanks. You still piss me off, though.
Not bad. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the mission was going to continue. I'm used to... The reason I'm groaning is because I think it's Redra and Rudra. It's a double. It's a 2-on-1 fight, and once you take one of the health bars out, whichever one isn't dead gets the other sword, and now they get to use both wind and... I think it's wind and fire, or ice and fire. Something like that. I think it is wind. And it sucks. Like, the boss is cool, but...
Isn't that special? To be honest, I was expecting something a little better than this.
Yeah, shotguns are one shot. Makes it very easy to deal with these bad enemies because they suck. Also need to make sure they don't start clone splitting. I believe they have the ability to start splitting, basically. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to hell! Or you can expect us from down. Wait.
I think this was added in the special edition, because I don't recall this being in the original. Although it very well could have been. And I just don't remember, but I feel like I would have remembered this. Fight from hell. Oh, nice. Congrats on getting the fancy hat. Unfortunately, because I wasn't playing enough, I didn't have enough perks used. I mean, I could have just opted to pick the perk and then activate it, even if I wasn't going to use it, but obviously I want to actually use the perks, because some of them are really good. To be fair, most of the perks actually were all pretty good, all around speaking. But yeah, there were certainly some in particular which were like stupidly OP. Yeah. I will have to come back here at some point. Just not yet. I need it's a particular item. I can't remember what it is. I think it lets me walk along a hidden path back there. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, yeah, unfortunately I didn't get mine. Obviously, if it was, something else, like a party hat or something else of actual value, I would have been a little more inclined to actually finish it. I mean, yeah, it's cosmetic too, but that thing's gonna be worth a crap ton of money. Okay, yep. Go back through the blue door. Actually? I mean, I guess I don't think it matters. I think the grain just puts me up. Yeah. I guess I do have to go through the blue. That's one of my new skills. We'll take those green orbs, though. Yeah, there will be, I believe, a bunch of enemies will spawn after I use the, what do they call it? The Vajra? It's basically a it's not a trident, but it's like a trident, obviously. There's their percussive maintenance again. When in doubt, give it a big old hefty kick or a punch. Okay, so that's the item I was just talking about, the Soul of Steel. That lets me go back to the yellow door room, and I can cross the path now. I got lucky I didn't get smacked with that freaking massive sand cloud. Explains why I needed the air. Well, I guess it has the same sound effect, and it functions a lot like air hike does, just much higher for the jump height. I know there's a way I can get over there. I think I need to get something else. It's a bit of cheese there, but not really. Just want to make sure. But you have to stay along the edges of that path there.
Chew on this. Chew on this. Chew on this. Chew on this. Chew on this.
Yeah, what determines when the flames go out is determined by the ranking of the stylish. Or sorry, the stylish ranking. Got the adjectives mixed up. Another secret mission. It's not hard, but it's gonna suck. Not because they're hard enemies, but just because, yeah, they can get a shot off. And it only takes one. And unlike Spider-Man, where everybody gets one, that's the one time I don't want that to happen. Oh, okay, I guess this elevator's like the one I was making a reference to earlier, where I wonder when there's going to be enemies dropping down. Oh, god damn it, there was 2 green orbs. But I only got 1. Damn it. Would have been nice. Especially with the boss fight coming up. Yeah, unlike the original, I can't use a cheat code at the very beginning of the game. Do I want to spend 10 grand on that holy water? And for the most part, guarantee a win? So holy waters are pretty OP. I do want to get air hike at some point. But I also don't want to die. I'll buy it, but I'm only going to use it when I know it's going to secure a victory. Because I won't be getting that back. But in the meantime, enjoy 2 talking swords argue for about 30 seconds to a minute. While Dante stands there getting more and more pissed off.
Brother, it's been ages, but we finally have company. I see that. We must entertain our guest. You're right. We have to be gracious hosts. What should we do? How do I know? We need to come up with something.
Yep, hey. Welcome back.
Our guest is sighing. Sigh? What is sigh? Well, a sigh is when...
Enough already! How long are you two gonna keep carrying on like this? In case you didn't get the hint, I'll spell it out. You're a guest. Wants to go through. Got it?
Our job here is to guard this pool. That's right. We can't let you pass.
I'm trying to level their health because the boss, like I said earlier, will, once I defeat one, it will cause the other to grab the other sword. And it will be a massive pain to deal with. Gotta be careful on the items, though. I was saying, I'm pretty sure this one should be super weak to our Cerberus friend here. Because he is fire, after all. Unfortunately, I don't have anything weak for the ice. Not at the moment. And 4. Yeah, so now I gotta make sure I don't die. Because the boss is gonna be way more aggressive now. Because he's got he's got both swords. And both elements.
Wait! Yes, wait! We have been waiting for a long time! Yes, a very long time. For someone stronger than us. Someone who can control us. My name is Agni. And my name is Rudra. You shall take us with you. We could be a great help to you.
Okay. But on one condition.
Name it.
No talking.
Fair enough. As you wish.
Immediately starts talking.
Impressive.
No talking.
Perfect.
Good.
Oh. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Getting pretty late. I'll update my Twitch schedule tomorrow, or sometime tomorrow to show DMC and whatnot. I don't know if I'll go back to one after this or not. Probably will. If not, I'll think of something to stream. As always, if you enjoy the content and you're not already subscribed to either my YouTube or my Twitch accounts, feel free to drop a follow on either to get notified when I go live or drop new content. And I'll see you in the next stream. Alright, bye, man.